Doing good.
Is that more or less what you guys were looking for the first one out of the gate?
For sure. We still had our bumps and bruises. But, I mean, I think that's the energy that we want to play with. That's the team camaraderie we want to play with. I think they said 7 people scored in double figures, and I think that's the type of team that we have. Any given night, anybody can be our leading scorer, but it's not about that. It's about playing with energy, and that's contagious. Once we got out in the second half and started getting steals and turnovers, I think the whole momentum of the game changed, and we really just started feeding off that.
Were you expecting a big step forward individually this year after the rookie year you had last year?
For sure. I feel like last year it was a unique year, and there was a lot of different challenges and stuff. But I put in a lot of work over this offseason, and I know that the coaches and my teammates have a lot of faith in me. So I know this year is going to be a big year, not only for me though, but for the team.
What do you think? What part of your game did you take the biggest step forward in during the offseason?
Just being more comfortable with the ball. I think last year, I had times where I kind of struggled come off of ball screens and seeing, kind of everything, seeing the whole court. But I think this year, just coming off ball screens, being comfortable, playing at my own pace, and, just being aggressive. I think last year I was being very passive, and I think this year the coaches get on me a lot, and my teammates get on me a lot about just being aggressive. DJ will pull me over to the side and tell me, keep going, because he sees what I do in training camp and in practice. So I appreciate him, and I appreciate the coaches just being on me.
It's probably natural, but are you aware of how the guys who are drafted around you have been doing in terms of like the rookie years they had? Do you compare yourself at all to any of those guys?
I don't. Everybody's path is different, and I can't look to the left or to the right. At the end of the day, I can only worry about me. I can only worry about this organization, and that's what I focus on. That's it.
Your three-point shooting, was that a result of working with Chip?
Definitely. Chip definitely helped me out this off season. He gave me a few pointers, but I was in the gym a lot this season. A lot of times where I was there at night, late night, early mornings, and just trying to get a lot of reps in and get comfortable. I got to give credit to Chip, but at the end of the day, I had to put a lot of work in this summer.
Have you got any tips from any members of the front office about coming off the bench? Manu Ginobili or anybody like that?
Can you repeat your question? Like.
Have you heard anything from Manu about coming off the bench and providing energy?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I did talk to Manu. That's funny that you said that. I talked to Manu a couple of days ago, and like I said, it was just picking his brain, kind of figuring out, what he focused on when he came into the game and how he impacted the game. And he's a great player, a Hall of Famer, and for me to be able to kind of pick his brain and learn from him, I got to take advantage of that.
What did he tell you the secret was?
Can't say that.
Next time you talk to him, tell him to bring some Grandpa juice.
Okay.
What was more impressive about Yakin tonight, the rebounding or the passing?
Yak's game has improved a lot, and I think that for him, it's just him being confident. I think that we give him more touches, and he's able to find people. He sets great screens. He's always around the basket. He's always just at the right spot at the right time, and I think just as you'll see this year, this confidence will just keep growing. And like I said, we feed it from him, and we do a couple of actions, and he gets us all going. So his defense has always been great, but I think he's starting to show a little bit more on the offensive end too.
Now that you got this one out of the way, I don't know how far you look ahead, but you got Denver, Milwaukee, I mean, just all the great teams coming up.
Of course.
Is that sort of going to be a new and different challenge for this young group?
We just take it one game at a time. Right now, we're focusing on going to Denver. This game is behind us. We'll lock in on the game plan, and we'll figure it out. This is going to be a long season. And we're going to have our ups, we're going to have our downs, but as long as we stay together as a team, we're going to figure it out.
Can you guys play with that type of energy and intensity, like 82 games? Is that sustainable?
That's our goal. That's definitely our goal. I mean, we're going to try and play like that all night, every day, all night, and that's what we're going to try and figure out. We can't control our shots going in and out, but we control our energy, and that's going to be our biggest thing this year.
The crowd and the atmosphere, everything they hope to do.
And more. Like I said, I had goosebumps going out there, and you hit a shot, you hit a three, and they go crazy. You get a steal, they're going crazy. Like, that's the atmosphere that I wanted so bad last year, and we just didn't have it. So for us to go out there and for them to come out like they did, that's special, and I really appreciate our fans.
Kind of prepared for that to work against you in Denver now?
It's definitely gonna be a challenge, for sure, but I'm ready for it all. I mean, this is what I signed up for, and it's the game I love to play, so I'm ready for it.
Had a lot of people screaming that third quarter there between the defense and the
got the ball in the corner there, crowd was screaming before you even got the ball. What was the energy like on the team, like with you guys breaking that game open at that moment?
I mean, it was hard to hear, honestly. It was so loud. Even when we're on defense, we're trying to call out, switches and stuff like that. You couldn't hardly hear. The energy was crazy between, like I said, the fans and our teammates. And, I mean, we hit a three. You look at the bench, everybody's celebrating. You get a dunk, everybody's celebrating. Like, that's the energy that we need. That's contagious, and that's what helps us win games, and that's special.
I think I saw after that Keldon screaming in somebody's face on the bench. He wasn't even on the floor when that happened. He seems to be like sort of the screaming leader. It seems like everybody's kind of getting in on it too.
It's contagious. I'm trying to tell you. Keldon started screaming, Zach started screaming, and all of us. I think, we're all very unselfish, and we all want to see everybody do great, and we're all feeding off each other's energy. So, that's the biggest thing right now.
Thanks, Dad.
Appreciate it. Thank you.